My camera stopped. It looks like flowers. So there's something that brings you peace in the midst of all of this chaos that you're going through. Something is made equal or fair in this experience. Six of materials. I'm going to put it back. There's something fun about sharing. The muse of inspiration. There's something that you were worried about that was going to make you feel really uncomfortable that you're meeting head on. Muse of inspiration. It's starting something new and exciting. There's something new and exciting starting, but you know what you have to work with at the same time. You are in a kind of like melancholy, like where you're just like, okay, here we go. But the overall energy is like the meeting of minds of some kind. The overall energy is the High Priestess. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's a whole series of emotions that you have going on, or a whole series of something. The overall energy for Pisces. Like something is just a lot for sure. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You're not wanting to do something. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're trying not to look at something. Six of Pentacles. There's something you're trying not to be a part of. The Emperor. I feel like there's someone that could be frustrating you in the way that they are in charge, or in the way that they have no concern or worry about what it is that you're worried about. It's kind of irritating to you. This is something that you're managing to it's actually kind of sad. It's like, I mean, you are going to be just fine. It's like there's something filled with just nonsense. And then when I see this, I almost get this feeling that it's pretty dark. So maybe you're surrounded by clutter and you're just like, no, this is not what I want to deal with. And then there's someone around you, the Emperor, who could be, without realizing it, flaunting their position as a boss, or coming across a bit, this person doesn't mean to do this, I don't think at all, but coming across a bit like, I'm in charge here. You might also be doing the same thing when you get involved with, it's being made clear. You're holding yourself very well with the situation. A decision is being made about your position. Also, this could be something about work. There's something equal that has to do with something peaceful that has to do with what you're doing. It feels like this is confusing, to be honest with you. Okay, Three of Voices in reverse. You don't want to look at something, or you don't want to know. There's a light shining from another direction. It's painful because it brings out something bold. And then it's like you're standing there looking at a path that you don't really want to go down. So there's like a lot of, in this reading, there's like several dark colors, like these cards are dark. compared to not dark like bad, but just darker with um, saturation and things like that. The eyes in this picture are when you feel drained, you feel exhausted, and you're trying to gather some kind of peace within the experience. There's a door that you're holding out, like you're like, I'm not going down that path. I'm in charge of this. You might notice that two people, though, are arrogant in their way of lack of understanding. Like there's a lack of understanding about certain things about how you feel. That's been a theme. Page of Inspiration. Yeah, Ace of Voices. These are all very colorful cards. Queen of Emotions. Very colorful. You feel like you're just spinning your wheels. I feel like you feel like you're surrounded by people who just, or a situation that is just very abstract. Page of Inspiration. You don't feel that excited though. You know something isn't as exciting as it feels. And look at all those colors. It could be you that's coming up as the like arrogant emperor as well. Yeah, there's something that, oh, that was just a message. There's something that makes you lose your sense of your deepest sense of inspiration. That could actually be different otherwise. It just seems upside down and backwards and confusing. Because like this, the cat is not around her. It's just a different, it's a different type of something. Ace of Voices. So you're not sure about what you're doing for your job or what you're doing. Queen of Emotions. There's several different dimensions to what it is that you're feeling, like several different. You might be getting ready, you might be doing your makeup, you might be trying something new. But it feels like the decision is this isn't something that, well, it hasn't even started. You're like, no, I don't want to do that. You might not feel comfortable in doing something. There's a part of the mind that is like something that's bothering you. It could be medication. And it lights up different parts of your mind. This could also be, yeah, there's something going on here where I just noticed her nose. You're just bored. Like you're very bored, I feel. And this can also reverse, by the way. Like it can be another person. You're bored with the way things are just so opened and the direction that things are going. I feel like you're maintaining a positive attitude. And then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse just seems like a chaotic experience. It feels like whatever it is that you're holding out for, it feels like something about it is chaotic. I feel like with the Queen of Emotions though, this is when you have things together in order, like you're very sure about the situation. Page of Inspiration. So you're not sure how this is going yet. What is the outcome? Pisces. The Page of Emotions in reverse. You're really withheld. You are very withheld, but you're very colorful in this experience. Like, you're very creative. So, there's also something about a door that you go near that's very like, it brings back nostalgic memories or feelings, but you're somehow in charge of it. You're taking charge of it because you know that you become a queen, but you're still not sure. There's still so many things going on, emotions, especially. You're just not sure if that's the way to go. Like you're like, I don't know if that's the way I want to go. It seems silly or chaotic. And so there's still something that's closed. And it just feels really nostalgic, but in a weird way. Like there's just this weird nostalgic feeling, like that you're not, it's like it's dark and then it's not. There's a combination though that's very powerful as well with all of the colors. There is a combination, some kind of combination that in whatever way actually works. That is healing. And that is because this feels like it's not as healthy. Like it feels like this is indulgent or this is because what is on top of her head is shining and I can't tell what that exactly is. It looks like a different type of flower. It's shining in a way that's blocking something. And then it brings you over to this, which feels like it's a dungeon type of energy. There's an animal though that's helpful for you. There's a cat. There's someone that's helpful for you. There's an animal. You probably feel like you're in a circus of some kind. Let's just get a few more. I heard you say literally no more. Something about no more. No more of something. You might have reached, yeah, and then there's people that are kind of rude around you. It feels like they're being rude. Yeah, you're like, no more. I've taken so much. I've dealt with so much of this. What is this called? The Five of Voices. Yeah, there's a lot of manipulate. Like, I feel like there's people around who just don't understand, or there's a specific group that challenges things, and you are like, no, there's something also about what you're eating. Once again, healthy food of some kind, but you're also showing up as the group. See, this is where it gets confusing because you can also show up as the group who's being careless. You're being guided to like choose a direction. Knight of Emotions in reverse. So you're reversing to find like the right combination to make you feel at peace, that's the right decision.